We made it here tonight. Yeah, I'm doing comedy for what? 2, 4, 8 people. Nice. Make some noise, 8 people. Woo! Man, you guys are gonna make me blush. JK, I can't blush. You know why?
Because you're black.
Is that allergies? I'm allergic to fire. It burns my skin. I'm not black. I'm a burn victim. All right. So I don't have any stupid jokes, but I do have a knock-knock joke. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden who?
What? Who said that? Where am I? All right, I don't really like small talk. I don't talk to midgets. We don't see eye to eye. All right. So I think there's a lot of diseases out there, but the 2 best, in my opinion, are obesity and alcoholism. Now hear me out, hear me out. Obesity, they say like, well, what happened to you? Oh, I ate too much. Or, I was born with it, right? Same with alcoholism, right? I drink too much, you know? Or, I'm Irish, you know? Yeah, one day I hope to find a drunk, obese person and make them my wife. My wife. All right. I was texting this really heavy woman, like really hefty, plus-size woman, and the darndest thing happened. Every time I'd get a text notification on my phone, I go to pick it up, and it'd get heavier. Every time I read the sentences, they had stretch marks. It was wild. You guys ever heard of a needle in the haystack? They're talking about my junk. You don't believe me? Stick your head down there and get pricked. All right. You guys all been blackout drunk before, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. You guys all passed the 2nd grade?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a believer, guys, is the word, okay. But they're kind of the same thing, because like when you're blackout drunk, you can't really make full sentences. You like fall asleep anywhere. Sometimes you wet your pants, you know, we've all been blackout drunk before. Anybody been to Japan?
Yeah.
Cool country, right?
It is.
Here's the thing with Japan. Japan. They should call it Jabol, because they all eat out of bowls. Was a Jaboli. An Italian guy called me the N-word, or I called the N-word to an Italian guy, and he looked at me and he said, "Excuse me, I'm white." And I was like, "No, you're not, dude. You're like beige, bro. You're not white. You're off-white, like gray, you know, like 50 Shades of Guido." All right. Guido, all right. Aren't you glad I didn't say the N-word? Smooth jazz sucks. Yeah, let's be honest. Jazz music, on the other hand, was really good. It was invented by black people back in the day, and then somehow white people got a hold of it and made smooth jazz. Boo-foo, by us, for you, you know, jazz, whatever. And I got to thinking, I was like, if we make jazz music and white people use it, what's something that white people make that we use? Then my uncle called me from prison. Then he said the N-word. And then he said he had sickle cell anemia. And I was like, I don't know what that shit is, bro. Sounds like a white man's disease. All right, I want to leave you guys off with this. I'm pretty sure Jesus is black. How do I know Jesus is black? Nobody's seen his father.
Oh, I'm right here.
He walked on water. He walked on water because he couldn't swim. And he's really, really late. Come back, Jesus. We miss you. I can't afford groceries. Thank you. My name is Mo. You guys have been awesome.
Woo!